And live from Charlotte, North Carolina, because I did not make it to the game today. Hey, it's Chris Jenkins with Charlotte Vibe. A little excited. Panthers are currently 3-1, now tied for first place in the NFC South. Why? Because the Atlanta Falcons lost today to the Buffalo Bills. So 3-1 Atlanta Falcons, 3-1 Carolina Panthers. Good news, good news, good news. So let's talk about this game real quick. And first off, thank you for watching the video. Please tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to do a video from the Panther Stadium after talking with Coach Rivera, and also answer any more of your questions that you guys have. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. So this game started out where Cam Newton wasn't looking too sharp. You know, going back to last game, he had 3 out of his last 4 possessions, resulting in some turnovers. But he got things going today and looked pretty sharp come the end of the day. I mean, check this out. Cam Newton had a higher passer rating than Tom Brady. Did so much better than he has all season long. Quarterback rating 122, finished 22 of 29 for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. That's good. So, you know, people talk about, has Cam been hurt more than usual? Should he be sitting out like the Colts guy, Andrew Luck? And he showed a really good game today. I mean, 22 of 29 from Cam Newton. It's crazy. Running. Let's see. I don't know where to start, because I want to say I don't like McCaffrey running the ball a lot. I still don't like him running the ball a lot. I like him as an athlete, but I don't like him running the ball a lot. If at one point they're about 50-50 with Stewart and McCaffrey through that first half, I think Shula listened to my halftime show, got much more carries for Stewart, and I like it. Stewart had 14 carries, 68 yards. McCaffrey finished with 16 yards carrying. But here's also something else that I'm gonna point out, that I think Shula is listening to my halftime Periscope. I said, let these guys do what they're good at. Let McCaffrey not run the ball all the time, but use him all over the place. Wildcat, catching passes out the backfield, returning punts, whatever. Let him do that. Let Stewart do what he's good at, running the ball. I mean, this guy, if not leads the league, is close to having the most yards at the first contact there is in the league. And most importantly, let Cam Newton run the ball. Just tell him, with one caveat, just tell him to slide. If you slide, you can run the ball a lot more. And he did run the ball a lot more. He had 44 yards rushing, which was pretty good. Now, we did have some bad things that happened today, all right? Damiere Byrd left the game hurt. Kurt Coleman left the game hurt. Mario Addison got hurt, but he did return. So, you know, the big one out of that one would be Mario Addison and Coleman, but Addison came back, so Coleman is the big one out of that. We'll have to see what happens with that. Again, I'll be back in the stadium tomorrow talking with Rivera, so we'll have some more updates on that. And how about a little hand clap for my man Devin Funchess? All right, let me try to find his stats really quickly. Devin Funchess, 7 receptions off 9 targets, 70 yards. Benjamin had more yards. Benjamin had over 100 yards receiving. But here's what I like about Funchess. Funchess, he always talks about this dog. He's a really low-key, humble guy, but he always talks about, you know, this dog. You know, I ain't gonna let nobody talk about me. Like, I'm gonna be quiet, but I'm gonna be balling. He even said some comments about people saying that he's doing good. Now he's like, man, I've been putting him to work. You know, it ain't like I went and worked out this offseason and I hadn't been working. But his hustle after catching the ball is incredible. His defense, yes, his defense on an overthrown Cam Newton ball shows us he's not just selfish, like, hey, just give me the ball right where I need it. And then how about after he gets hurt late in the 4th quarter, looks like he cramps up. He goes back out, runs his route, and catches it, and then can't even get up because he's cramped again. That's the dog in him that he talks about. So I'm really excited to see that from Funchess. I think I'm gonna wrap it up right there, man. You know, Whitaker, last thing I will say is Fozzie Whitaker looked, other than looking good yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw my pictures on Instagram. If you're not following me on all the social medias, please do so. Everything is at Charlotte Vibe, whether that's Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, website, Facebook, everything's the same. But Whitaker, he got involved today a lot. 3 receptions, 34 yards. Did he have any yards rushing? Didn't have any yards rushing, but how many times did he target? He was 3 for 3, so he was just very productive with the little bit of time that he got. So wrapping up, Panthers are 3-1, and you know, a lot of fans, and I have people asking me like, why do our fans seem so hypersensitive this year? So I don't know. I think it's because of all the acquisitions we had in the offseason. You're just like ready to go. So I'm glad to see the team get a victory. And I said all along, this game against New England wasn't just we're dead in the water. We have a really good defense that's going to give us a chance, whether the offense plays like crap or not. And we gave ourselves a chance today. And you know, props up to Graham Gano making that field goal at the end. Keeps his confidence going. I think he can more easily shrug off that missed field goal. But here's my question that I want you guys to leave your comments below and tweet at me and all this other stuff. Do you think this will turn into more of a, hey, the Carolina Panthers are really good, or, oh no, the New England Patriots are hurt? They're not good. Which storyline do you think is going to prevail? Good Panthers, or, oh no, the Patriots are not as good as we thought they were? So let me know. Chris Jenkins for Charlotte Vibe. Thank you all for watching.